Hello, my friends, and welcome to your policies and risk analysis for water quality. This one's going to be pretty short and sweet. Your risk analysis is by and large determined by whether or not you're on a well or you're on a municipal water supply. If you're on a municipal water supply, well, then your water potability risk is super, super low. And if it's on a well, it's probably also pretty low because you would have remediated it by now if you hadn't. So if you have gone through water remediation, you got to note that and incorporate this stuff into your standard operating procedures. But really, truly, what you need to take a look at is whether or not you've documented. This is all going to come down to documentation. Whether or not you've documented and retained your records appropriately, whether your water appears on your mapping, so incoming water appearing on your mapping, outgoing water appearing on your mapping. That's the stuff you've got to worry about. You've got to put your water pipes and stuff like that on your preventive maintenance program in as much as you can. I have had clients who have had pretty significant water pipage issues, so do what you can to make sure that you're inspecting your pipes as well as you can. Not every water problem is avoidable, but if you at least diagram out where your water piping is and how far away it goes, then you may be able to preclude problems by putting things in your preventive maintenance program. Alrighty, the next question around your risk is do you store water in tanks or anything on site? The answer is no for most of you, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And then finally, your water potability testing gets tested to EPA standards for water potability, which are pretty common, and it's got to be tested by a third-party lab. Now, and that third-party lab has to be ISO 17025 accredited, is called. So your incoming, so then how do you validate it? I mean, you either have your water test or you don't, right? You either pulled it correctly or you didn't. And so I have, four validations. Do you have a water map? Did water potability training get done? Do you have your water system on your preventive maintenance program? And do you have water potability test done? If you have ice, you can repeat that for your ice. But that's pretty much it. I don't really know how to, you're not doing multiple water tests over 90 days. It just doesn't change that much. So that's what we have for validation. And there you go. So that is water potability testing, guys, and water quality. Thanks.